Oh yes, what's going on, people? So, happy Thanksgiving. I'm here at the new crib we got for my mom. I show you guys around. You can see my room we got set up, but yeah, I can't show you around. Y'all think I'm private. She'll kill you. But man, how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving. As you guys see, I'm gonna drop a video. If you thought I wasn't, you're crazy. I think I might go on a walk and I'll finish this. I'll make the intro now, go on a walk outside and talk about what happened to the stock market on Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and give you guys some cool little things you could learn historically. And then, what else did I want to say? Happy Thanksgiving. You guys know we're a cult now. So if you don't have anything to do on Thanksgiving and family, we are now your new family. But we don't call it a family, we just call it a cult. I don't like it when people say, join the family. Nah, it's a cult. But you guys, you see, we're going to learn. We're not sleeping. Doesn't matter. The cult is about learning. Holidays are cool and all. Some people like them. Some people think Thanksgiving is genocide. Some people think it's cool to see everybody unite for holidays or whatever it may be. But yeah, man, be thankful for a lot of things. I think you should be thankful every day. Thankful for you guys. Thankful for everybody who subscribed and watched these videos and who's applied and gone through and is down to just fucking blow this cold up, you know. I'm excited. We got a lot of work. Remember, 2019 has already started. That's why we're doing this. I told you guys too, I'm gonna get a six-pack, man. You better watch out. Go look back when I saw that video. And actually, I'm pissed off because I saw a picture of myself a year ago, man. And even if you go look at my YouTube videos like a year ago, how did you guys let me get that fat? You guys are rude. Nobody told me. None of you guys didn't want what's best for me. So y'all should change that, and hopefully you guys too. Maybe I'll make a fitness video, not me working out, but just talking about, because dude, trading every day. I'll make that in another video, but let's talk about the stock market. You're new, subscribe, like the video if you love me, dislike it if you like to waste your time. And actually, I was gonna say something so vulgar. Nah, I love you even if you dislike it. You still rank it up, dog. It's all good. Love, baby. Get ready. Let's talk about stocks. I'll just try to show you guys piece by piece. I'll get my hat. Done. All right, Yeezy slips. I wear my slippers now. All right. So take you guys hiking with me. I didn't realize it. There might be wind as I'm walking, but let's talk about this. The stock market and Thanksgiving. So, what happens? You know, I think you guys saw it on, I keep thinking it's Friday because the market's closed today, but on Tuesday, it was an interesting day. Market went up, came down, and it seemed like it was a slow day, and that's actually what happens. Historically, the day before Thanksgiving, your volume is usually cut in half, and then even Black Friday, the volume's cut in half on average. So historically, it's just a time where, you know, holidays, other stuff like that, people aren't really trying to invest at that moment. Is that a swamp? Yeah, it's funny, that's actually liquidity. That's actually one thing, you know, someone even posted it on my last video with Apple. It was a great comment, and they said, you know, they think that Apple's going down because of liquidity. And well, essentially, when the volume slows down, that contributes to the lack of liquidity. If you guys are familiar, I say it in the free stock course, I actually talk about it. Liquidity is when it's this asset lacks the ability to go from one asset to another without losing price quickly, and that's because there's not buyers and sellers. So that's kind of what happens in these events. You know, you guys see how I'm looking historically, but now the question of, okay, like Apple's going down or the stock market's going down because of a liquidity crisis, that does answer the question. But now, well, I should be walking on the paved road. I'm retarded. I'm fucking these shoes up. But that answers the question of, yeah, sure, the market, you know, this lack of volume, lack of liquidity could cause the decline, but now what is causing the lack of liquidity? So like in Apple's case, it was the suppliers and stuff like that, and investors getting uncertain about the global market and stuff like that. So I can't even see this. So that hurts liquidity. And so it's understanding why is how we're making plays, but that answer is correct. But now that's kind of what I'm looking for. Why does this Thanksgiving, Black Friday stuff matter? Because the market is going to be open tomorrow, closes early, it's closed today, but I don't know what's going to happen. You know, oil kind of started dropping again. We're at an interesting point. The market went up, kind of closed weak and gave back those gains. Wasn't what a lot of, man, this is a good workout, y'all. But the market did those gains, and yeah, so what I'm worried about is that with half the volume coming in, we might just see a soft week. You know, tomorrow, wait, I think this is market close early tomorrow or Black Friday. So tomorrow could be interesting, but I think it might be slower. Hopefully it's faster. That'd be very interesting. And if it is a high volume day, we see a big move to the downside or a big rip, that would be actually very indicative of something, a bigger change happening, which would be good. I'd love to see that. I think investors would get worried, and I would get more worried if it kind of follows the historical trend, weak volume, and the market's kind of just like choppy how it was, because then that would bring a lot of uncertainty into the weekend, and then Monday, and then all this stuff, and then I think, would that be December? No, I think we got one more week left, but you know, it's getting interesting. It's getting really interesting coming in fourth quarter, holidays for retail, everything, and just wrapping up the year and coming into 2019. So it's going to be interesting, but there's a little history lesson. That's some of the stuff I look for. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys too, actually. Another thing, like looking at history, like why I'm even aware of these facts is I don't want, man, look at this, I'm going back home. Fuck you guys. This is tiring. I should take this sweater off. It's all cold as shit. But the historically, you know, like stuff like understanding what happens Thanksgiving, there's little statistical trends, and now you can't take these too often. Like tomorrow, you never know, especially again in this type of unique market, you don't know what's going to happen. But at the same time, there's another cool thing I'll tell you. I shared this with some of the, I'll drop these once a week. I'm gonna just drop crazy historical facts that could help you kind of understand, or if you ever see some of this stuff, could get a better idea. So the thing that I think is on par with this is down Friday, down Monday. So historically, since like I think 1970, and I'm not too on point with this fact, I encourage, you know, fact check me, go look it up, you'll get the real numbers, but it's a high percentage that anytime, it doesn't happen often, where you close down Friday and then also close down Monday. I believe the statistic is that if that occurs, usually on average the next coming days or the next week is the negative return of like at least 2% on the market. And I'll encourage you guys to go look throughout October, even in November. We kind of saw that happen. Anytime we were coming in, closed down Friday, closed down Monday, the next week was pretty ugly. So that's some of those historical stuff. Hopefully you guys see the context I'm relating it to, but yeah, it's pretty simple. But stuff like that, I'm gonna share it with you guys. I think it'll help you out in some things. You just gotta be careful not to use it like technicals too. Like, and that's the thing, you know, I think I will make a video on some technicals that people were asking me about, because even in this market, they're useful to a degree, but you guys need to know how to interpret them. Like, I have a lot of people at funds and hedge funds and that I know make algorithms, trading algos. It's understanding how they're used and how people use them, but you got to be careful for using it as an entry and exit. Even some of the information I share with you guys, it's just this the issue of taking an idea or piece of information and translating it to a play on a timeline. That's the difficult part, you know. And I think that's why you guys want to see it too, where it's like, okay, you said this, now you're going off a thesis and then making a play on it. So very interesting, you know what I'm saying? But I'm out of breath. I'm still out of shape and fat. I should go drink that water. But I think I'll leave you there. If this helped you guys, let me know. I love your guys' comments. We'll discuss again. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll have to do a cult type of holiday thing sometime soon. But I love you guys. Enjoy it. Get ready for the market tomorrow. Give me some questions on this video so I could have a decent video up by market close for you, answering a question that you guys wanted to hear. I think that sounds like a good idea. Go get the free course if you want to learn more, or if you feel like you don't know enough and you're dumb, get smarter. I promise you'll learn something from that course. I asked somebody, so I got a few really angry messages, and they said I took the course, and I was like, well, did you learn? They were just saying all these negative things about me, but I said, did you learn something from the course? And they said, yeah. I said, okay, well, that's all I was advertising with the course. So the free course, I promise you will learn a couple new things. I'm very confident in it, actually. And then, yeah, if you guys think you're ready to get colty, well, you know, there's a guy you should talk to. He's somewhere in these mountains. You gotta find him. That's why I didn't want to show you guys on the video. I was like, no, I can't show y'all where we're going. But I love y'all. Subscribe. Happy holidays.